think so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you do. We're under 4 minutes, y'all. There's everybody. All right, hold on. Okay, good. Opal, you start first. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Opal Young.
And hey, I'm Jason.
I'm Gabriel.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Philip.
I'm Josephine.
All right, that's everybody. And we're going to dive right on in. I wish y'all could smell what I'm smelling, but I smell kind of a wide range of things. And some of this I know a little bit about what's going to be there, some of it I don't. So y'all enjoy watching this, and each person is going to share their idea of a healthy meal or snack. So we're going to start off with Philip. Take it away, Philip.
I only have these grain-free pretzels. I have a lot of food allergies. I can't have tomato, wheat, rice, soy, eggs, whatnot.
It's a perfect snack. It's perfect.
Yeah. Got these grain-free pretzels from the store.
Where do you get it from? Do you know?
Kroger or Publix.
Oh, that's good. It's good to know it's very accessible. You can get it easier.
All right. And what we're going to do now is we're going to let everybody take a
try it.
little taste.
Yes.
And everybody's mic is hot and live, and so y'all chime in and see what you think. Thank you, Philip, for sharing that.
That's pretty healthy.
Here's one.
The second one.
Just take one. Yep.
Oh.
All right, everybody, come on and get you one.
Oh,
Excuse me.
this is good. Oh, wow.
I heard a
Not
lot of
salty.
crunching going on. That's hilarious.
No, it's not salty or anything. This
Grab
is
the
good.
second one.
That is good.
Need a second taste.
Good find, Philip.
It's good.
Yeah.
And,
Good stuff.
And yeah, no wheat, because I'm allergic to wheat too.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, this is pretty
They
good.
still have the flavor.
Yeah.
And my sister was able to make a treat by mixing marshmallow and some chocolate chips with it
That
yeah.
sounds so
As a-
good.
as a Rice Krispie substitute.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness,
I didn't think about that.
sounds
Yeah.
so
I
good.
know.
She needs to make that for Christmas. Like, just put an ear in there for her.
Get her in here to make that for us.
A great find.
It's good. I
That
like
sounds
salty
delicious.
Snacks, yes.
Maybe she could share the recipe though.
All right.
Have her send that to me. Very good.
Cool. Philip, if you can grab that, and if anybody who's willing, grab one for me.
Oh,
Very
yes,
good.
I will help you out there.
Grab two. Those are really good.
All right. Opal is next. I think you're going to help her out, right? Cool.
We'll be right back with it.
Grab the sauce.
Since I have this hot, loud mic right here, I'm going to mute myself and try to crunch on this.
What'd you make, Opal?
So I made a jerk chicken.
Ooh,
You got it?
Very ethnic. I am Jamaican, and
There we go.
I eat a lot of Jamaican food, so I thought that's the best.
Got it.
sounds
So the jerk chicken is
Careful, it's hot.
actually prepared, seasoned, and put in the refrigerator for a day, so it could get the seasoning, and then it's put on the grill and smoked for about 2 hours. And it could be done in the oven, but it won't have the very smoky smell
Ooh.
to it.
That looks
Goodness.
amazing.
And then
Oh,
the sauce is made from the Waterswood sauce. It's mixed with barbecue sauce. And we didn't use water, we actually used broth, chicken broth. And that's actually simmered for a couple minutes, and it is a little spicy. I'm gonna warn you guys, it's a little spicy. Yeah, so.
should I get
Again.
tongs or spoons? What do
I feel like the
Tongs.
tongs would be good for that.
Tongs,
Yeah.
yeah, it's chopped, it's a whole chicken
Get
chopped
a
up.
plate, pass it down.
It actually, this is
Like some 2 plates
exactly
here?
the way that is done in the island of Jamaica, that you go
Okay.
on the side of the road and
Okay.
they will cook the chicken right there,
I'll get one.
chop it up, and you dig in.
Ooh,
That
That
looks
sounds wonderful.
and
Everybody
smells
get in.
delicious.
Let's try it. Here's a tong.
Okay, see, it's,
Go ahead, Justin.
I'm scared because it's spicy. We're so used to spice, so, it's probably.
Opal, do you want a plate?
Yeah,
Here's a
here.
spoon
Get
for
you
the
a plate
sauce.
and we'll Michael, I'm gonna make sure to get you one too.
Well, maybe I need to save it till later because otherwise I'm gonna
You need some of the
have
extra
jerk
sauce,
chicken
too.
all over my face. Looks great.
It does look good. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
That smells so good.
It does smell
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
the smoke.
Yeah, it's smoky.
There is actually something we use, it's a brisket that we purchase, it's a Caribbean blend.
Oh.
And that is put underneath the grill, on top of the coal, so it can even give it that really smoky. Because actually jerk is from a wood, a pimento wood,
Ooh,
and it's, yeah. Thank you. That's the flavor.
would you like a fork?
Yes, please. Can I go ahead and try it?
I just like how, yeah, why not? I like how the skin is also got some texture to it as well. It looks
Yes.
really good.
This is one piece game.
So you,
Trying over here. You want me to put
yeah,
some on
let
the
me,
plate?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm like, where is it?
Scoot over a little bit.
Here,
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Don't worry, I'll take the leftovers home.
Oh, shoot.
There might not be leftovers.
So this is
You
cool.
want
We're
some,
tasting it
You
Little
want some sauce on it or on the side?
on it.
On it. You got it. Hopefully I did all right. All right, let me get you a fork. That is
Okay.
good. That
Is
sauce
it-
got a nice kick to it too.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
the sauce, the Walker's Wood sauce. It's jerk seasoning.
Here's your
Walker's Wood.
fork.
So is it too spicy?
No.
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 it's
Okay. So we
divine.
could have used the
It is
spicy
so
one
good.
then.
Oh,
This is mild.
That's
This
a-
is the mild.
That's a challenge for a pal. Uh-oh. You're done.
All right.
That is so good.
I'm so excited for this.
Michael, I'm gonna get you one too. You gotta try this.
Problem is I got a bunch of bone,
Mm.
so I'm trying to like
I got you.
get around it without a fork or without a...
Oh, Edwin, I wish you were here with us. You would love this.
Oh,
But Edwin's a vegetarian though, isn't he?
So maybe you want like this. Maybe
not.
maybe reconsidering. I don't know.
Okay. Need to revisit this once I'm off camera. Can
Here you go, Michael.
Really dig in there.
See what you think.
this
Thank
is
you.
this is good.
Wow.
That
I
is
have to say.
really good. Oh, wow. Makes me want to cry.
All right.
So we're
We're still going.
good.
Oh, we're hot all the way through. Eating hot food.
It's
Hot-
actually eaten with something called festival. It's a flour. It's mixed flour and cornmeal.
Oh.
It is very close to the ethnic hush puppies.
Oh,
It's made in the
I
island,
get that.
and I didn't realize that it's so close to our festival that we call in Jamaica. It's a similar thing, but it's bigger.
It's really good.
That's what usually is eaten with that on.
Okay.
That
Alright,
is
okay.
that is hot. I like it.
Oh, it's just
I'm
right.
happy. I'm so happy you guys are.
All right, so who's next? And while you're talking about it, I'll put this up.
I'll help you out.
Here, I'll put it over here.
Okay.
All right,
Chef.
who's next?
What do we have?
I'm next. I made tostadas, like my mom used to make when I was growing up for parties and stuff. So this is actually my first time making it myself. I got the recipe from my mom, so we'll see how I did. Okay. So it's shredded chicken with, I'm sorry, Philip, tomato, and onion, and then there's of course, salt and seasoning. It's it's put on a large round kind of corn kind of like chip, and then you add in frijoles, which is beans. This is pinto beans. I made it the way my mom taught me to, which also includes tomato and onion, and I just kind of blended it up. So you would do the chip first, and then the frijoles, and then usually either the chicken or the lettuce, and then you would also do lettuce. I'm sorry, I think I already said lettuce. Choice of sour cream and then cheese. So let me get some of that stuff out. And just for a little extra spiciness, I did bring chile en vinagre, which is jalapeno and carrots and vinegar in case anyone wants an extra spicy kick to theirs. Sorry, this is a lot. This is more of kind of like you would go to a build your own kind of sub or sandwich kind of party, but this isn't. It's a little different. So I will make one to kind of show how it's taught. Can I have a plate, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
It sounds like healthy ingredients. The chicken was, how was it cooked?
It was boiled first, and then it was shredded. When I boiled it, I added onions, like onion, garlic, oregano, and then after I shredded it, I put it in the pan with a little bit of olive oil,
Okay.
and to heat it up, and then I added tomato, onions, a little bit of chicken bouillon. I can't really say it very well, and then of course some extra tomato, onions, and I also made. Also chopped lettuce, and then I made a special salsa de dulce. This one, I wouldn't say it's very healthy, but it's optional, and you don't have to put it on there. Also, if you want to stay a little healthier, you also don't need to put on the sour cream or the cheese, but I like it, and of course, it is just a reminder of kind of parties at my house. So start that way.
This is really fascinating. So why did you decide to do this?
I just wanted to do something that was not only a Mexican food, but also somewhat healthy, and thought that people would enjoy. A little different than just, salads all the time.
Yeah.
There's so many different ethnic groups that make food that's healthy too. So,
It looks amazing.
so
It smells divine too. That's, oh.
So how
had
are we
a-
gonna dig in?
I'm
You gonna make?
Sure, I'll make it to your I'll make each one to like everyone's
I just
preference.
didn't taste it.
I'll make each one to everyone's preference. Or I can make it just how you'd prefer it, Opal, and let everyone else put theirs up. Okay, so I'll go ahead and make mine first.
I did have
I
a
have some
sneak
tongs
peek
for
of
the
Josephine's
lettuce.
earlier
Yes.
too, and it was good.
So,
Here's your tongs, madam.
thank you. If the lettuce isn't chopped super nice, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at chopping lettuce.
It looks good to me.
You have to get one of those fancy hot chopper things. Another AT device to demonstrate.
Absolutely.
Can I have another small spoon? I'm so sorry. I used it for the broccolis.
I think it's looking good on camera though.
It is looking really good on camera.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can give the Food
You
Network a
want
run for
this
their money.
spoon or small?
Right, with all
Small
this
one
we have.
for the sour cream.
Thank you, Gabriel.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, she mixes it up.
It
I mix mine up, and
Yeah,
I
'cause you
know
get that
some people
liquid on top.
don't mix up their sour cream.
It separates.
When you freshly open it,
Right.
and the reason why I mix it is because it creates this weird puddle.
Yeah.
Have y'all noticed
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And it's just like I have to mix it, and yeah, so OCD is much better now. Oh, that
Yeah.
looks amazing.
sometimes I thin it out with water just to make it easier to pour on.
Yeah, I can
And
see
then
that.
salsa de dulce. Now this is not the healthy part because salsa de dulce translates to English to sweet salsa. So
Oh, it looks fantastic.
and then Parmesan cheese. Usually, not everyone uses Parmesan cheese. Food price has gone up, so today we're using Parmesan.
Yeah.
I also like the crock pot. It's very cute.
Thank you.
Oh,
There it is.
my heart is happy.
Does anyone want it just like this or different? Because if not, I'll eat it.
I will do it just the way you do it. But how do y'all want to?
I was gonna make my own. as a-
Okay, then let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Opal, do you want me to make yours?
Yeah, no sour cream.
No sour cream? Okay. So, about how much is this meal, do you think, Josephine? That you, like, all of this? Because it doesn't look that, I mean, it looks really good.
How much calories?
No,
or-
how much
Cost.
to get
Oh.
all these
Oh,
okay.
preparations? I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that,
gonna have different plates for different things.
Well,
you could put it on the
Do you
same
need something?
plate.
so what I would say about that,
Oh,
this can last you for. It depends. It depends on how many people you're making it for.
Yeah.
You really, if it's just for you, and it might just like my mom said, one chicken breast can last enough for.
Sorry.
Could be enough for just like 8 people or stuff like that. If I want to do a total,
You said no sour cream, no pound?
so
Do you want?
actually the way my mom would feed a party. Yeah, this is the way my mom would feed a party. So if you're looking for this to feed a party for something that's not too unhealthy and stuff, I would say it's about under $20 to $30.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of chicken here, so it would definitely last
So you
a
use,
while.
chicken breast,
And
okay.
different meals, so that's good. Opal, do you want some of the sauce that she made as well on the top?
Yeah, I would say
Alright.
I would say per plate, it's probably just like $2 or $3.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Opal, it's right in front of you.
Thank you.
And you made, so
I
that's
have
the
to use-
shell.
So
Yeah.
I just could lift it up and,
Yeah.
oh my, ooh, this is huge.
Or I can break it up for you. Do you want to try that?
Nah, I don't think I.
Alright, have
I
fun.
Put it in my head.
Victoria.
Or just have the salad.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm at a Mexican restaurant.
Let's hear some
I
reactions when you take that first bite.
She did say it tastes like a Mexican restaurant.
Go ahead.
Oh,
It's good.
It's
I
good.
like it.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I didn't put Parmesan cheese on there, Opal. I'm sorry. Do you want some Parmesan?
No, that's good.
Sprinkle? Okay.
She's like, this is already good. I'm good.
It's good. Josephine, that's really good.
Really good.
thank
It
you.
looks amazing. I'm excited to try it.
getting a little overzealous with the beans here, but it's worth it.
Mm.
Yeah, the beans turned out a little bit watery than I wanted.
No, I mean
That's
like I was
on my
adding a
face,
lot.
on camera. Wow.
Here, do
Who
that
would've
again.
thought?
Do that again.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
It looked like a lot of chicken, but it's going.
I think the New Yorker just went south of the border.
I know.
Not too much lettuce for me. I'm kind of a meat eater.
It looks delicious. It
It
smells
does
good.
look delicious. I'm too about the sauce actually.
Well, this is pretty big.
Oh,
All
thank you.
right.
Okay.
No sour cream, no tomato, no
mine's
sauce.
right here.
All right, Gabriel, after your first bite, tell us what you think.
Do we have napkins?
Yes, it's the right.
I'm not gonna stop eating. That's really good.
Keep going. And you go forward.
I love the chicken.
Thank
The
you.
chicken is so good.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't
so-
even really need the plate. Just should have.
Yeah.
But I'm a little messy, so.
Get bugs. Wow. Okay. I don't know if we keep eating, how are we gonna eat every, we still have,
Oh, I'll eat.
we still have 3 people.
Oh, I'll eat. Don't worry.
Two? It's just me and Gabriel next. Oh, Victoria. Sorry,
Yeah, but-
Victoria.
And her dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 4. All right.
Wait.
Hmm?
Michael made?
I think so.
Oh, oh my goodness, I can't eat this. I have to put,
I have to
yeah, at least some, yeah.
pace myself.
I mean,
She's
what
like,
I
"I gotta
could do is,
pace
I could make a
myself."
plate to take home, shoot. Okay.
That'll be enough.
This is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
try
8
all
plates.
of this. I'm gonna try
So am I
every
gonna
one
have
of
time
this.
for this?
The question is, does it taste healthy?
Oh, I know it's gonna taste
No, it doesn't taste healthy.
What, this is pretty healthy though. There's no,
looks healthy.
No, I mean it
It's a
is
lovely-
healthy and it
I mean-
looks healthy,
Right.
but it don't taste healthy. It tastes delicious.
right, yeah.
I think the beans are great.
Yeah, the whole,
Josephine.
this is pretty good, I like that. And I know the cheese and the sour cream is gonna let it pop, but I approve.
Yeah, so the way you do the pinto beans is you chop onion and tomato and then you saute it and then you add the pinto beans in and then once the beans start boiling you mush them.
Oh. Cause we'll, okay. Cause when we make the black beans, just kind of season it up too and let it cook down, but we don't push it. Why did you pick the pinto and not black beans?
Oh, because that's what my family uses more often is pinto beans. Yeah, we don't really eat a lot of black beans growing up. Mm-mm.
That's so strange, I thought.
No, it was mostly pinto beans for me too.
Yeah, Mexicans mostly eat pinto beans. Well, at least in my family, it's mostly pinto beans, not black beans.
Oh.
Might be based on what region we're from too. I don't know.
Yeah,
Could be different, but
I just assumed. What about like the kidney, red beans? There's something we call.
it's good,
well,
right? It's really
What
good.
do we call
It's really good, yeah.
That is really good. I approve.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let me move my mess away.
All right, here is my test.
My thing.
I'm gonna let you hear the crunch because, you know,
Oh,
Mex- Mexican
What is it
food is
without the
supposed to crunch. At least I like it that way. So, just so you can
so who's next?
kind of see.
Victoria's
It's a
next.
gorgeous looking dish,
Let's
Josephine.
go.
You got some cleaning to do, just hang on. So,
Congratulations, that is tasty.
Thank you.
That's very good.
I think I'll try it at home.
Another bite, another bite.
I'll
coming.
I'll write down the recipe for you if you'd
Yeah,
like.
I think I remember posting it.
You would be mad if I shared the recipe.
I don't think.
It's all right.
I'm impressed.
Because he's allergic to tomatoes, right?
You okay?
Was Felipe?
You all right? You're there? You all there?
Tasted the lettuce.
Oh.
Most of everything else had tomato in it.
Oh,
Okay, we have another dish coming up. Whose dish is this? Coming up.
okay.
what do we
Who's
have?
going next?
You are.
I am, okay.
Yeah.
So, what I made for everyone is, I hope it's good. It doesn't feel warm enough, so I'm sorry, you guys. Sausage and peppers. So my family and I, when I was younger, we used to do this meal, sausage and peppers, but with, I think it's like Uncle Ben's grain rice. But we switched it up from Uncle Ben's to quinoa. Now, before you say, ew, it's quinoa. No. So this quinoa is really good because I do it differently. The way I make my quinoa is specifically with, what should we call it? Yeah, chicken broth, homemade chicken broth. And I used to do part one, part two chicken broth and water, but no. This time I did 100% chicken broth. Sorry, Mom. And it is so good. So I'm excited for everybody to try it. So everybody get a plate, see what you think. There's no egg in it, right, Michael? I think even,
Tomatoes?
Phil, you might.
No tomatoes.
Okay.
No tomatoes, bell peppers, and sausage. What's in the sausage?
Do you want to give it the first bite?
Oh, thank you.
That is something. It's kind of in the baking category, and it is an all-natural kind, so it has no preservatives,
The only thing is,
Okay.
no additives. It's supposed to have, but I can't verify it. It's a beef. It's a beef.
it is beef, okay.
Okay, y'all
Oh,
next. Here,
that was close.
give me your plate and I'll scoop you up.
Yeah.
See what you
Some,
think. Oh, it's so good, y'all.
oh, we didn't.
We do tricolor peppers. We have onions in here. I don't know if you all like Trader Joe's, but there's a sauce that not a sauce, a spice that I just go crazy for every time, and it's called 21 Spice.
Oh, yeah, Mike told me about it, but
yes.
I didn't
I
get
use it for
myself.
everything.
It's probably similar to what I use, but the Gvadia complete seasoning.
Okay.
It has several different types
Ooh.
of seasonings, the garlic, onions, everything mixed up, but it's not salty at all.
Okay.
Just the red pepper.
Do I have a fork?
Yep, you do. It's right here. Here, there you go. Ooh. Yeah, it could have been heated
Go
up.
ahead.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay. Should we wait for the first bites?
I just had one.
Oh,
So
Oh, you
good.
it was good.
Oh, okay.
Let me give my.
I like it. Quinoa is different. Okay. If you're used to a certain texture, it is different. But when you get used to it, it's pretty good. And like a lot of places, I'll go out and I'll eat like a quinoa salad, but I don't
Okay.
like
No, this is
doing
good.
it as much because they're not as flavorful. But boy, this trick about that chicken broth. Woo!
Man, I gotta tell you, I do not like quinoa. This is really good.
This is
Thank
good.
you.
It's
really
it's
good.
the only way.
You try it.
I'm gonna have to try this.
But it's really good.
I like the flavor.
I think this might go.
I don't know if it's the seasoning, the 21,
No,
but
good
it's
though.
better.
And the sausage
different.
is very delicious too. I don't know what brand sausage you use, but it's good.
Yeah, the
We-
sausage too.
We tried to do the Oscar Mayer. This one was not because they didn't have any more. But that's what we prefer.
Still very good.
No, I like the flavor.
I feel like I need some water.
There's plenty of water in that.
It turned out really well, Victoria.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Do you want to do yours next, or should I go? Okay.
All right.
healthy.
Who's next?
I think that's me.
Where is this? I don't know. Gotta add a little more to this plate. I won't need another plate.
Well, we can help with that. We got plenty. Okay.
Okay, everyone. I made mine in an Instant Pot. It looks maybe not so great, but I'm gonna add a little bit of cilantro to it.
Ooh, love
Push that a little forward for me.
A little forward.
Yeah, push it a little forward.
No, this
Other,
way.
yeah,
There you
little.
go.
There we go.
Let me give it a stir. And it'll be all done. And then, so this is actually a recipe I picked up from a friend who got it from a cookbook. I made a few little changes for it. So originally the recipe calls for chicken breast, which is a little bit healthier, but I really think the chicken thigh is a good compromise between the flavor and the healthiness, because you're still using chicken, it's still a lean meat, but you got that little extra flavor from the chicken thighs. And with the cilantro, it kind of comes to life a little bit there. I really like this recipe. It's super easy to make. I took a little video of it. I'll probably upload it a little bit later on. Just throw everything together in one pot, throw the Instant Pot on, and it's good to go. It's got the chicken thighs, black beans that have been drained and rinsed. I use frozen corn, so I got a bag of frozen corn and threw it in there. Salsa verde, you can just buy like a can of it or a jar of it at Publix or Kroger. That really gives it a lot of the flavor. And then throw in some cilantro at the end. I don't add a lot of salt to this, because I like to let everyone else put as much salt as is necessary for them. But it just goes together real quick. Just grab a little spoonful, or maybe a big spoonful. Little squeeze of lime. Carrots and limes too, kind of out of shot, but limes.
Oh, do that again. Hold on. Do that one more time. There we
Too
go.
quick. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and show it on your plate too. Looks good.
Give it a little squeeze of lime.
Nice.
Well, what is that? Just for flavor?
Yeah, I just like to add lime. It's on the side. You don't have to add it if you don't want, but it's a lot better with the lime. So let me get some salt too. Actually, do we have some around here?
Yes, it's right next to the microwave over there.
Okay, great.
So why did you decide this one?
Well, I think it's the main thing is that it's really easy to make. Like really easy to make. It doesn't take hardly any time. Maybe don't add as much salt if you want it to be healthy, but beans are healthy protein. Chicken's lean. Corn's great. Cilantro doesn't have too much nutritional value, but it gives it that just delicious flavor.
It's just that flavor.
Mhm.
Oh,
But
So
how
it's-
long cook?
So in the Instant Pot, it only takes 4 minutes. And then I throw the corn in an extra 3 minutes to kind of warm up the corn since it's frozen corn.
Right.
So it's quick.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really quick and easy, yeah. I made it during my lunch break here. Didn't take me any time. I even washed dishes.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
Even
okay,
though-
Gabriel's got the dishes.
Sorry. So I'll let everyone grab some and
Oh, Pat, you
have a
take
taste.
yours?
Put it on. Here, I don't know if I
We're,
should get
we're
another
switching
plate.
to bowls.
Yeah, okay, good. So I need
Mm-hmm.
Let me get you a spoon.
And while everybody's
All right, who's next?
getting their food there, it's just kind of nice. We're just sharing what we think is healthy, and you can take it or leave it. You don't have to say that's what I have to have or whatever. It's important because every person is different. Everybody has a different, you know,
Did you add the lime in the salt?
reaction to food or different kind of things. So it's kind of helpful to do that.
Change
So.
the
Ask if she
salt
wants.
I don't need. I think that the cilantro, the flavor, I don't need the salt. The flavor.
That's why I didn't add it.
Yeah, it already had so much flavor.
Okay.
Actually, it was surprised
Really?
of the flavor. No, when I said, whoa, oh, I really was a little. I'm like, I don't know about that. This actually has a
It
lot
seems
of
simple,
flavor.
right? But it's
Yeah, I know. I didn't know what I had.
You did a really good job, Gabriel, especially making this recipe your own.
Thank you.
Tastes
I made a few changes to it. Bring it to life.
not bad.
It's probably better than the first time you tried it.
It is better than the first time I tried it. But you know, that just comes with some experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one hits the spot.
That's good, right? It's super easy to make too.
I was a little surprised. I don't know.
Did you like it better with the lime?
It was good without it, to be honest. It gave it, just give it a pop, but definitely the flavor really, I was surprised. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so easy to make too. Oh. Everyone grab some.
You'll help me steal the rest of
I
the food.
don't have a
Right?
crock pot. I have to get a crock pot.
Oh, this is an
Instant,
instant pot.
instant pots are really nice. They
So
really
this
speed.
is not the crock pot.
No.
This is a pressure cooker.
I have a pressure cooker, so you wait.
You don't have to
That's
make it.
why you.
Yeah, that's why it only
it's so
took 4
quick.
minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I
why
love
it's so
pressure
quick
cookers.
and easy.
Oh, that stuff cuts the time up.
Yeah, it really reduces the cook time.
That's what. Oh. Yeah, we have the two sizes. We have two sizes. Oh.
And I guess I'll present my dish.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Got to get it out of the oven here.
Gabriel, this is really good.
Thank you.
I know. I'm trying to save it so I can have Chris say something.
Yeah, we can definitely get some. Some.
Okay. So my dish is not as extravagant as everyone else's here. I brought more of a side dish, so not something you would eat by itself, but something that could be a good, easy side dish to make for any meal. These are green beans, but they're made with lime and butter to really spice up the flavor. So it's a really easy recipe. I brought this because I think it's healthy. Not a lot of people eat green beans, and I found that fresh green beans are really, really, really good if done correctly. It's a really easy recipe too. You parboil them for 3 to 4 minutes, and then you melt some butter and combine them and add a little bit of lemon zest, so the skin of the lemon zest, and it just creates this really, really good green bean recipe.
Okay. I could go with jerk.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably go really well.
It's meant to I use it as a compliment to like a meat main dish. So jerk chicken would be a great main dish to go with it.
Let's dig in.
Yeah. All right. Let me get a plate
And some tongs, maybe?
and some tongs.
Sorry, I think the tongs are in there.
Hungry.
Enough.
Enough. We have enough tongs,
There's more than
It's
good.
like a-
and there is plenty of green beans to go around.
There's plenty of everything to go around.
Yeah, we got plenty
I'm
of
already
stuff.
starting to get full.
I know, it's funny you keep eating. I'm done.
I'm getting full too. It's all been really good though.
No, I think this turned out very well. I didn't. know what to expect, but definitely.
All right, Cal, do you want some?
Yeah.
Food Network, eat your
We're
heart
not gonna use
out.
that one. We have another one.
Oh, gosh. How are we gonna put it together?
Huh?
How are we gonna, we'll figure that out later.
We can get you another plate if you need.
What do you think, Josephine?
They're pretty good.
Good.
I actually like green beans.
You want me to throw your
I actually had
But
already tasted this.
Me and
one
Victoria are
Christmas,
weird. We
and
like
I
them when they're
liked it.
just
They
like
lost a little bit of
burnt.
the lemon flavor.
Oh, you like them really charred?
Yeah.
I'd say they lost a little bit of
I
flavor.
really like the lemon
Yeah.
on this.
It has that nice tang to it.
Yeah, that's a lot of flavor.
Well, still good.
It was good.
Still good.
Still good.
Sorry.
Still good.
Nothing has changed.
Let's try it. I'm not really a big fan of
And
green
you
beans
definitely,
either.
you were saying with keeping it warm, it's definitely perfect temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't want to eat these too cold.
That's good. I approve. Still good, turns out. I'm gonna throw just a little bit of lime on there
Oh my god.
for additional flavor.
So, put a little bit more here, then I could get more of Gabriel's stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to figure, take it home. Oh no, Michael, you have
Yeah,
somewhere to go.
Mike has something to present too.
Yeah, okay.
I do. And it's probably the one that we shouldn't have ended on.
How come?
It's a little fishy.
Oh, I love fish though.
Fish, oh,
Is it in the
yes.
microwave?
Microwave?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I had a little sauce to go with it too, and I might have left that right in there.
It might be in the fridge.
Microwave?
Ah, yay.
Oh.
And the way I do it turns out different every little time.
That's the best way to cook, though.
Get this lined up. I don't know my left from my right, do I? Here we go.
Do we need somebody over at the camera?
No, we got it.
But she's got it.
Oh,
Victoria's got it. So thank you, Victoria, for taking over my little spot there. This is, what do y'all think it is?
Looks like patty.
Look like a patty, yep.
It's a patty.
It's a patty.
Salmon croquettes. Y'all are familiar with those, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a little different. It is a salmon croquette, but it's also mackerel. And so basically I mixed the salmon and mackerel together, added eggs, added basically some kind of medium to hot salsa to it. I did add cayenne to it. I added cumin to it as well. And but rather than crackers, which is kind of I'm kind of on a low carb kind of diet, the way I should be anyway. I'd always stay on it, but you know how that is. But this is one of the dishes we came up with that really is in line with that. But we used almond, like
Flour?
almond meal,
Oh.
almond flour. Sometimes I'll add cashew flour, but I've been doing almond, and I can tell you this is really good.
But how's the texture compared to the white?
It looks the same, don't y'all think?
I think
it
y'all
looks
should
just
try
like
it.
a salmon patty.
Oh, because I
Yeah.
see it in the grocery store.
So when you get one on your plate, take a feel of it, and I bet you'll sense that it has the crust on it. Now, some are a little more done than others. That's just because of
The frying.
I'm multitasking, but it looks pretty good. Sometimes you can make them real small, making them real big. You know, I think you'll have a better chance getting that egg cooked through if you make them a little bit smaller. But this is it. Y'all dig in and see what you think. Now this is a sauce that has olive oil, mayonnaise, and added sriracha
Oh,
to
okay.
it. Mix it up.
Love.
Added a little bit of cayenne to it as well, salt. Sometimes I put pepper in it. I didn't this time. This turns out a little bit different every time, but I think you'll like it. It doesn't take much.
But you put it in the oven or in the skillet?
Well, the way I prepare it is olive oil, and so I fry it.
Over the olive oil.
Yeah, same way you would a salmon croquette, I think. And then just flip it. And then once you gotta have it hot on the plate, and I usually have this at room temperature, or it can be cold. I have it cold as well, the sauce. And it's really good. So it has a little kick on the salmon and mackerel, but this usually has a higher kick. This is not that hot as I usually do it. So-
Gotcha.
all right, so y'all dig in and see what you think.
All right. I'm excited because I've never had one with mackerel in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I did. I was a little scared of that,
make
but
it a
Gerald
little-
and I just kind of were like, "Hey, let's get both of them." And then we decided to try mixing them together. I think it's better than salmon croquette, in my opinion.
Maybe a little bit of sauce. I brought a little knife with the sauce.
Yeah, do you want a little spoon or?
Wow.
Okay,
Oh, I was just gonna use mine to,
You could just put mine
but I'll get a spoon for you guys.
Put one on this.
Croquette.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
Oh, we love each other around here. We're just using our hands.
Are you
Oh,
on
I'm
mine?
sorry. You okay?
I'll pray on it.
Okay.
Michael, why did you decide to make this dish?
I'm sorry.
Why did you decide to make this dish?
Do you want some of the sauce?
I but really probably because it's on
Just put it on top.
the
I
diet
could put it on
that
top with
I
a spoon, just a little bit.
usually
Yes.
go to in
I'm
order
just
to
gonna
lose
put
a
some
little
on
weight.
this corner right
just
here.
To
Right.
be low carb. The only thing that might be, it depends on the salsa that you might use, if they add sugar to it or not. So I think that matters. And I look for some that have really low sugar, but that the sweetness of the tomatoes and the spiciness of the sauce is kind of nice.
No.
How long does it normally take to make?
Like this last night only took, well, I had to go like 3 batches on the frying pan. So I'd say maybe 30, 40 minutes.
And I can tell you from experience, y'all, this is really good. Some good patties. And I'm not that big into fish, so that's why I really like this one.
No, it's really good, and the cumin comes through.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we add a lot of cumin. We love cumin at our house.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, feel the almond flour,
Yeah.
It works.
It does.
It feels good.
Instead of crackers.
Yeah.
And actually, I think it stays longer, and the texture stays a little longer because it's more of a nut than it is a saltine cracker.
Mm-hmm.
And I do add salt and pepper to it inside just to spice it up a little bit. But
You don't have to sell it anymore. I'm convinced.
cool
Cool.
beans.
The sauce is good too.
Oh, good. Yeah. I like
You didn't get any salsa. Would you like to try
I
one?
did it, put it.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Good. Doesn't take much usually. Sometimes if you really want some spice, just pour it on. So,
Yeah, I'll put a little more spice.
yeah.
But this is good. This is good food. Finger food.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So,
Okay. Well, I'll take my plate of it.
we didn't do dessert, but I think we filled ourselves up, didn't we?
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
I don't think we could do anything.
Well, go ahead.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying I don't think we can eat anymore. And we still.
I'm good.
I don't know. Some of these things are really good. I kind of want to go back for seconds.
Well, it's kind of like
Well, that's what
Thanksgiving.
I was thinking. Or you need to take home.
It's kind of like
It's true.
Thanksgiving Day. You eat like late sometimes, and that's kind of what today was. And glad y'all waited till 2 to do that. And we're just kind of wanted to share you, get a glimpse of this kitchen. We're going to give a full in-depth tour of this and the accessibility of it, but that might be later in the fall or early winter. We'll do that, and we'll be bringing some nutritional ideas. Not so much as, we're not experts. You really got to consult your doctor and all those good things. But hopefully some things that will be creative. And we're going to have a lot of guests, chefs, home chefs, to actually share what they do. And so, to give you some ideas of how you might be able to eat, fun, maybe some things that are very inexpensive or whatever, so it'll have a different theme from time to time. But this kind of ends our week of ADA celebration, although tomorrow is still part of the week, but we're going to give these guys a break from filming. It's been a really good week. We've been pretty ambitious. I know we canceled on a few events, but I think it's been a great week. It's allowed us to try to get information out on a regular basis. I'll just pull up here together, and we're excited to be on the journey to do this with you all. We'd love for y'all to join us on our online community so we can have conversations, even just in regards to this episode, and topics that we have, a lot of different things. We have courses on there for you to learn some more skills, independent living skills. We want to know what it is that you would like to participate in and be a part of. I will say this too. There's a lot of video things that we've been doing here. We have a passion to teach young people how to use some of the technology. If you're wanting to be a blogger or if you want to get into video production, you can get a little experience maybe interning with us or volunteering with us. And we'll make some announcements in the near future about different programs and opportunities and a way to apply for an internship or a volunteer position with us to do this. And we've got a lot of great ideas and a lot of exciting things coming up. So again, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, join us at disabilityconnections.tv is the name of our community. If you want to send us a message, you can go to our main website, disabilityconnections.com, and fill out the field there. Send a confidential message to us, and it's open to anyone and everyone that is interested in disability issues. So our group and our online community is nothing but disability. And it's hard to find that. So we wanted to do that, and especially with the pandemic that just passed, we had a hard time connecting with people, and I know we as individuals being stuck in our homes, and some folks are stuck in their homes just because of lack of transportation. We want to work together with you all. Some of these things take time, and it takes some advocacy, it takes some push and some educating of those who are empowered to be, to know that it is that you really need it and you want it. But again, we still want to be able to connect with you on a regular basis, even though it at times it may not be safe for us or you're not comfortable with having visitors. Let's visit each other online, and so that's why we wanted to invite you to disabilityconnections.tv, and we call it the Disability Connection. That used to be the name of our old newsletter, and we wanted to carry that legacy on, and we got a lot of good compliments on that newsletter, and we'd like to hear your feedback too on what we're doing, as well as any information. A lot of assistive technology demonstrations this week, and many more to come. A lot of great information, so we want you guys to join us and be a part of it. And I want to say thank you to the crew for providing some food and snacks, and I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
It's different, so we'll do some interesting things from time to time, and we want to certainly invite you and encourage you to be a part. So thank y'all for watching, and we will see you again real soon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.